Our game plan for today is to start with the trader rundown. We have Nick Santiago on it for us today. And of course, Nick, that inflation number coming in so hot, up 7.5%. What do you think of the stock market reaction?
Well, this was another hot inflation number. CPI, as you know, came in pretty hot. So what that tells us is the odds have now moved up that the Fed will have to implement a 50 basis point rate hike in March. So the odds are now moving that way. I'm not so sure they're going to do that, but that is what the market is thinking. So I think you got to be a little bit careful here. One thing I will say, though, is that the market is now adjusting to higher rates. They are starting to see that rates are going up. And, you know, we talked about it on here when rates were much, much lower, that they were going to go to 2% on the 10-year note. And that's where they are now. So I think overall it's problematic. I think it's going to stall out these markets. I think liquidity coming out of the system is a problem in general. So I've been saying it forever. When money comes out of the marketplace or out of the system, you got to be a little bit cautious, especially in these interest rate sensitive areas.
What's your trade of the day?
My trade of the day right now is going to be PayPal. This stock last year, in the middle of the year, traded over $300. It's now $120, and everybody hates it. When everybody hates something that much, I have to like it. So I like PayPal here. Ticker symbol is PYPL, and I own it.
So legend has it, along with some stats, that if the NFC wins, the S&P is up 79%, 55 of the last Super Bowls. So that would mean a Rams win, 65%. If it's an AFC win by the Bengals. What's your pick?
Well, I got to say, it has a pretty good track record. So, you know, we never like to go against pretty strong proven track records. But I actually believe this year the Bengals are going to surprise the world and are going to win the Super Bowl. And if you just look back, the last time the Bengals were in the Super Bowl, it was against the California team. It was San Francisco 49ers. And they lost in a dramatic way. This time around, I think they get their revenge, and I'm leaning towards the Bengals winning. So it's not going to be so great for the stock market this year.
Well, now I'm not sure who to root for, the Rams in the stock market or you and your Bengals. Thanks so much, Nick.
Thank you for having me.
Go to businessfirstam.com for where to see our show on TV.